Hey guys, Strike here and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Now today we are going to be beginning by going straight to the moon camp. We can meet our lovely traveler friends again who seem to have stolen a random monk's pawn stash. And apparently that is way more important than bringing down the Hierophant. Sure, why not? That makes perfect sense. So without further ado, let's make our way right there. It has been a while, man. I've really missed the travelers. I enjoyed everything about Star Camp, except the dude who has permanently called me Burke. That made me very sad. And this guy immediately hates me. Okay, amazing start. As much as I absolutely want to break you in half, I just want to quickly go ahead and steal all of your stuff. There we go. Now talk to me. Oh man, this place is absolutely fucking massive. We've got a Fate Weaver. We've got this guy. We got that guy. We got that guy. We got a blacksmith. And the rest is just kind of pathetic regular dudes. Okay, that's a shame. I thought there'd be a little bit more, and I also thought I'd be seeing another Hierophant statue. But is it only Star Camp that gives a shit? Because I thought that was like the god of the travelers, or at least the leader. Huh. Fair enough. Talk to me, Phasma.
Glad to see someone else who isn't a lily giglet.
What the fuck is any of that?
Mama's farce as it is a traveler camp.
The most over-the-top, adorable Victorian racial slur I think I've ever heard in my entire life. I hate you, but I find you adorable at the same time. So, tell me about the travelers as if I don't already know.
A great traveler's name is on the lips of every tavern man.
Oh, I'm sure.
Time. They're the ones with true legacy.
True legacy? Because they sluts. Okay, sir. Oh, I love this. I love that we have just joined the faction of man sluts. And, well, just female sluts as well. We can't discriminate against the sheer level of sluttage that these guys radiate. Moon camp.
Moon camp is fine. I mean, it seems all the travellers would rather rob a noble woman's rouge than her purse.
Rouge?
But I'm not judging.
Rouge!
It does lap up the words of the Hierophant.
Stop!
Like a bunch of mangy curs looking for a morsel.
Now I understand why they've just been stockpiling that dude's smut collection. Jesus Christ. Like a bunch of mangy curs. Lap up the words of the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is giving them missions to go and invade the Rouge, huh? With their mange? Is mange now an STD? I don't want to know how that transferred from dogs to humans, but let's try and ignore that. Mare, Queen of Cups. Wasn't the last one called like the Master of Coins, or like it wasn't Rogue of Coins. It sounded cooler than that, but it was way cooler than this. Knave of Coins or something like that.
She seems like a talented enough woman, but she's soft-headed for that damned Hierophant. I heard about her leaving Irian. Maybe the time away from the old seer will give her some clear thought for once.
But Irian is right here. By time away, you mean they're a whole 3 meters apart. Like I get you were saying that they bangin'. But, I mean, it won't be long until the bang continues if they're in exactly the same place all the fucking time, right? You'd think one of them would have been sent out on a mission by now. Especially since one appears to be the leader, they can send the other one away whenever the fuck they want. Wait, it's perfectly legal for me to just take this? You are not very smart, are you? Jesus Christ, you'd think for a lad who sets up their shop in a place full of nothing but absolute monsters and thieves, you'd think you'd probably lock it a bit better, or just hire some guards, or just assume that your entire livelihood is going to be torn apart within seconds. Just from the start, but they always seem surprised. Talk to me.
Need to do any trade? I have some items for sale, or I can buy if you're looking to fence some items.
You look so sad about everything, but your voice just sounds so whimsical and adorable. What the fuck? Oh, he's Irion, the King of Cups. Mare or Myri or whatever the fuck. Myri sounds way better. She's the queen. This doesn't seem good. It seems like Mummy and Daddy are fighting, and this place can be run into the goddamn ground because of it. I can't wait. Tell me about the travelers.
Common knowledge that the travelers are known as thieves, but it isn't the only life you have to live.
It pretty much is.
We've traders, bards, and jugglers as well.
I mean, if you're a juggler, you're obviously gonna steal some hearts, don't you think? No sexier profession than juggling. Except jiggling, I get. Not jiggling, I meant gigolo! Unless you're a jiggling gigolo, in which case you're just a little bit sexier. Rathir.
Always a few odds and ends happening there. Hard to feel like you aren't being watched with the city looming over us. That's why you have to control the show.
Your hair texture looks disgusting. I don't know how to feel about that at all. That's just, it look, oh god, what happened to you? Like, I'm pretty sure it's the same texture as my hair, but my hair just about manages to pull it off because of the color scheme. You, with like those white streaks through this horrible, ugly-ass mustardy brown. Yeah, nah, I thought you were pretty. You're not pretty at all.
We're performers at heart in Moon Camp. Bards, jugglers, tumblers, dancers, all performing for the glory of the Hierophant.
It's like the color of someone jizzing into a jar of honey.
Bit hard for us to ply other trades with the soldiers at Dove breathing down our necks.
I would have thought that they would sort of accept all the help they could get right now. They seem absolutely fucked to the point of where they're hiring old nobles who gave up their nobility to avoid the war. Now they're forcing them to go to war even though they agreed that they wouldn't. So it seems like those fuckers are desperate. Because, I mean, that noble, he had a shriveled wang. He had the most shriveled wang imaginable. Like, it was turtle heading inside of his fucking crotch. There was no way this man was ever going to gain a single kill, so you'd think they would use the travelers. Because, you know, we're masters of espionage. Well, not really espionage, but we can hide a bit. We can do a steal. I imagine that would come in pretty damn handy in the war. Myri.
Mare?
No, it's Myri.
She's one of the most talented thieves we've got. I can't say we don't miss her skill.
Oh, you mean she's gone? Oh, fuck that. I imagine I'm gonna have to steal her back for you, aren't I, Irian?
Irian's a good enough bard and a clever thief, but he's not quite a leader, especially with Mare gone. Let
me guess. I'm gonna end up taking over again. Just like I took over the fucking... I almost always say Bard's College. House of Ballads or whatever the fuck. I don't know why I even go anywhere close to Bard's College. There's nothing about it as particularly bardic at all, but still. You'd be good if you weren't shit, so, you can go. Which is the smartest thing I think I've ever said in my entire life. Oh my god, I'm a genius. And I can't be bothered to go through the rest of this. I'm sure there's absolute fuckloads we could sell, but I would rather die right now than spend another second with that shit. No, you're just a random. I want to be able to talk to everyone. You guys look so cool.
Think not.
Okay, sure, I'll remain brain dead if that's what you wish, sir.
A thief may turn
That's what makes it easier for you.
A brigand steal a key, but a bard can steal your heart for but a little fee.
You're a bard? You're a bard. The man with a voice down here is apparently like a god-tier singer, yeah? Okay, I believe you. Train me? Oh, I think it was probably a persuasion man. Yeah, I'm already sort of a master of that dude, on account of the fact that I have already talked your underwear off within, like, less than a minute. It happens. I was gonna say to the best of them, but you're not exactly the best, are you? Travelers.
A sullied order, the untouched caste. But rest assured, we shall outlast. Live on your feet as we are told, while using hand to steal the gold.
My friend, there is nothing untouched about you, and are you gonna be this annoying with everything you fucking say? This is persuasive, is it? I guarantee you, everyone just thinks you've got a little bit of a problem up there. Everyone just smiles and waves because they feel sorry for you. This is not attractive. Whose hearts have you been stealing? Is it more of like an... I imagine it's a bit less of a moan and more like an... Aww, he's trying his best. This is entirely out of pity, my friend. Look at your massive... You're wearing like a... whatever, I'm gonna completely ignore you for as long as I can once we're through with this. So, the Hierophant.
The unknown provider, the stalwart seer. The anonymous guider, the brigand's dear. A diviner of our quarry, and assuager of our worries.
Big words for someone so disabled. Moon Camp.
This camp is home to bards and singers all, tumblers and jugglers, and curtain calls.
Irian, King of Cups.
Irian is a man who weeps, the sadness that a lifetime reaps. His wife, his love, his other half, is gone and took his laugh.
I would rather have anyone else in the entire camp explain that to me. I would rather burn the camp to the ground than ever experience that shit again. Also, why are you wearing Grandma's fucking candy tin on your head? What the f- Just find any other hat.
High,
You could have made that like half the size and just call it a fez, and I would appreciate you way more. This is a regular traveler? You look so much cooler than the other guy that I just spoke to. In fact, if this guy was doing the exact same routine as that guy was, I don't think I'd be even half as mad, because he actually looks awesome and I want that hat immediately. I am hunting that hat down if it's the last fucking thing I do. And man, they have like their own stage. I like Moon Camp. Moon Camp is fucking awesome. And we got us, oh, I thought you were gonna be glorious. I thought you were going to be the most heroic fucking traveler we've ever seen. I turn around and for one, you're wearing the tightest fucking leather spandex I think I've ever seen in my life. And I did not exactly need to see a little blue boy bulge today. And that hairline, my friend, can any light elf look normal, please?
Looking to get rid of? I can pay you for them.
The amount of fucking peasant clothes that I have left behind. Oh no! It makes sense that this would have been a fucking mission as well. Because I've always wondered why you can't, well, I haven't wondered, but I've always thought that it would be interesting if you could sort of disguise yourself as, like, I don't know, let's say you're invading, for example, we invaded Kandrian. If I could wear a Kandrian guard's uniform, which would be impossible because I imagine it would need, like, might abilities or whatever. But there could be one for rogues and warriors and mages and everything. If I was able to wear the mage one and it would make me so very undetected, then I would be a happy man. But no, I guess it only exists for peasants, and only if in this one random side quest. I can't actually put it to use. Talk to me, vulgar travelers. Don't talk to me, vulgar. I just mean your name is vulgar. Moving on, travelers.
Their words are often in the ears of common folk, and their songs play in the hearts of all.
Look at your weird, dusty nipples. What the hell is that? They look cracked. It looks like you're some kind of statue and someone just took a hammer to your breast, sir. What the fuck is going on? Why would they do this to you, you poor boy? Mooncamp. Well, I guess we are all criminals. Maybe that's just how they punish in Dokkalfar lands. And you know what? Can't say I'm not into it.
I used to find good work in Rathir, but the travelers here have a real passion for the art of performance. I'm happier here.
Why are you like 3 feet shorter than me? Why is this man so adorably tiny? It's like seeing a dwarf with an 8-pack. And that kind of abomination should not exist, ever. Tell me about Myri, don't you dare say Mare.
Mare might have been co-leader of the camp, but she's no performer. She's a thief, through and through.
My kind of woman.
It might have worn on her to be surrounded with folk like us. Guess it just wasn't a good fit.
I don't think it's really a good fit for Letharun either. To be fair, being a thief wasn't really a good fit for him back then, but I have definitely changed that now. I mean, I'm a master of persuasion. I imagine he can just persuade people that he's an absolutely amazing singer and then never actually have to sing himself. That sounds about right. It doesn't really help. A silent protagonist doesn't make an incredible performer, I have to say. Irion, King of Cups.
Irion is one of Moon Camp's leaders, but the other, Mare, has left us. And it gets worse. Mare was also Irion's wife. I mean, how would you feel? It's a wonder a man like Irion could weather it.
Why do you need peasant clothes?
Indeed. It is not clothes so much as cloth.
Oh, never mind.
I'm a tailor by trade, and from my hands are born the costumes and curtains of our fair camp.
Do you realize that peasants wear purely brown and nothing else?
I need lots of material, and quickly. Bring me some peasant clothes and I can rework the material with relative ease. What say you?
Why can't I just bring you the cloth? Or bring you any other, like, robes would have much finer cloth. But no, I gotta ruin the lives of the people whose lives have already been ruined years ago. I just gotta finally push them over the edge. This is not okay. Fine, I'll see what I can do and we will make lavish, gorgeous costumes out of the ugliest possible clothes in all of existence. Okay. Good luck with that, moron.
You mean truly? It's been a while since I've had any good material to work with.
Yes, and it will be forever until you ever do, because I'm not bringing you any. Where can I find peasant clothes? From peasants, most likely. That would probably be a good start. You're just a random traveler. You're just a random traveler. You're my boy. You're our leader. And dude, come on. How many times do I need to tell you? You need to remove a couple ribs for that. Oh, you'll get there eventually. Or hey, maybe you won't have to. Maybe we'll be able to bring Mare back again, and your wang will never, ever, ever go unsucked ever again. Enithel's he's getting his cardio in. God damn, he's all over the place. Ooh, You hit a lovely little chest for me, and it's all terrible. I don't really blame you. I guess this just needs to stay out of sight of all the other travelers. They can't know how much we suck. Lambent Protection Shard, I will be taking you, though. Is there anyone vaguely interesting around here? I mean, we got these two. Ah, Fateweaver Mari and Reen. Reen Aquila. What an adorable name. I think we'll start with the Fateweaver. Actually, no, we'll start with Reen, because if she gets up in the middle of my conversation with this lady, I mean, I can track down that lady because she's a Fateweaver, but this lady, you're just a random arrow.
Well, now look at this. Don't suppose you've come to make a purchase or trade? I'm a scrivener. Need something written, copied, or, well, forged. I'm the one you need.
I don't think that's the case. Because it kind of looks like you've been taking frying pans to the fucking face for, like, 75% of your entire life. I don't really trust the brain that's rattling around in there to get anything possibly done. But of course your name is Quilla. How very convenient. How do I get an officer's pass?
That all you need? I thought everyone had one of those by now. Well, I could draft you one. I just hope you have the coin for it.
Oh, I'm the richest man in the entire world. But not at that price. I mean, I already talked my way in. But I'm just worried that there are going to be some slightly less completely moronic people in... I forgot what it's called. The place that we're going to. Dolve Quail or whatever the fuck? It's not even close to... I don't know where I got quail from, but fine. Here is some money that I will make back in seconds.
That's what I like to see. The glint of gold. Now, here's one right official pass, if it please you. It was fine doing business, officer.
I am so unpleased, but I guess it's gotta be done. Now talk to me, Mari.
The cards foretold of an arrival. That would be you, I suppose.
Why are the arrows pointing me to your eyes? And your mouth, actually. What are these instructions for? Because any possibility that is coming into my brain is less than fucking good. You fucking nymph. Ah, travelers.
We travel.
Nymph and nympho are two very different things, aren't they? Never mind.
Camps and fields, ever moving, ever roving.
Oh, this isn't actually arrows. This is just something blatantly leaking out of your fucking jaws. Okay, somehow that's even worse, but whatever. Hierophant.
The leader of the travelers. The shepherd to our flock. The Hierophant is anonymous and leads from behind a veil.
Moon camp?
We've traveled far and wide to make camp in the shadow of Rathir. From here, we do much trade.
Wow, you have literally fuck all to say, huh? Like, you're just giving the most basic fucking explanations possible. I kinda want the poet man back. At least he had some kind of personality going for him, and your hat is borderline even stupider than his, and I never thought that was gonna be possible. Mare, Queen of Cups.
Mare was the leader of this camp along with our king, Irian. But fate ripped their paths apart, and now they are separate.
Oh, it's so sad. Tell me about Orion.
Irian is the leader of this camp. He is a true master of the stage, but a cunning thief as well, in his own way.
Not cunning enough to blow himself, clearly, but he'll get there. I believe in him. I believe in him so good. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine? Okay. The Shrine of the Hierophant is silent. It despises me now, probably because it knows that I 100% suspect it. That's Brother Til's book, which is obviously the most important thing we gotta do down here. Hell, I could just leave the Travelers once we've done this. It's the entire reason I ever infiltrated. Come on. I wanted a first try, but it doesn't matter because we have just such an abundance of picks, I don't think it's even possible to run out anymore. Slaughterer's Longsword, and Til's Collection, number 4. I will read those, but not until I have every single one. Oh, you watched me do that? It just didn't even count as stealing. Why not?
Care to wager?
No, not exactly. I thought the entire point... Oh, whatever. Okay. To be fair, it seems like nothing counts as stealing in this shithole. I guess we're just in a lovely, lovely, thieving part of communist Russia. And oh shit, I nearly just poured so much water all over my keyboard. Let's try and regain control of my fucking arms. That would be really nice. And then I will take these hand wraps. Are they thieving related? They're sorcery related. What is the reason that I have this? Because it does extra crit damage and extra crit chance. It gives ice resistance, mana, and chance to freeze enemies when attacked. That's pretty good. but at the same time, it fucking sucks all the arse imaginable in the entire world. So as much as I do want you, I don't want you that much. You are a person.
Care to wager?
Oh, you're the gambler of the area. I mean, I'll definitely talk to you. The gamblers tend to at least have something interesting to say. At least from what I've seen so far.
Grinner because I rarely lose. Care to test your chances against me?
Yeah, why not? Let's throw away my entire fucking fortune instantly. Game rules.
Ain't too complicated. We rolled
the exact same as always, and the exact same as always. I think I'd rather die, so tell me about travelers.
I was a waif once. A cut purse from the streets of Athea before the travelers spoke with me.
What the fuck is a waif?
They'd become the family I never knew.
I'm googling it, because it sounds delicious. Waif. Definition, that's a word. A homeless, neglected, or abandoned person, especially a child. Oh, I thought it was, whatever. Moon camp.
The coast's been torn ragged by war and fire. It's the least Moon Camp can do to bring some color and motley to the area.
And Mare.
Oh, aye. Mare's is a song of storybook romance, but looks like things soured between her and Irian.
It is literally all people care about in this shithole, isn't it?
The man's supposed to be leading this camp, but all he can do is weep. He's taken the loss of Mare hard enough.
It's not exactly his fault, though, is it? Fine, okay, let's go ahead and play. I think high roll is...
well, wins. And for ranged roll, you pick the numbers you'll roll within.
I didn't know I could ask this. Am I just going to immediately call her out for cheating, just within the first 5 seconds?
Oh, a clever one you are. Fine. Here, we'll use these dice instead. Honest, I assure you.
I wonder if it would have been, like, totally impossible.
Aye, then let's get to rolling. What do you want to play?
To win if I hadn't have already traded him out. Either that or now it's going to be impossible because she was trying to be fair with a newcomer, I decided to be a dick, and now she wants to break me down into nothing. Which, I can't exactly blame her for.
Well, may the best dice win.
Who's the best dice?
Hope you like your chances.
Oh, come on, we got equal. That means we should just roll again, not you take all my money.
Fancy a game of dice? Got a few.
Yes, let's go again. I'm at least getting my money back.
Another time, another game.
There you go.
A loss? I don't understand. The dice always show what I want them to. Well, fine. Take your winnings.
The only thing I really care about is beating every gambler just at least once. And then I will just never, ever, ever do it again. I weirdly made more money there than I lost. Which makes sense? Yeah? Is that how gambling works? I don't fucking know. Yet she would have had to break even if I don't know, brain big confused. Who the fuck is Orman Guest? Oh, are you the blacksmith? You're just sort of hanging out on the complete wrong side of the fucking counter? Alright, let's not question it. Let's just take your shoes, and I kind of want you to fix all my armor. Because I think I might be falling to pieces.
In this world a man can teach, and even less a man can learn. I've done all I can for you. Bear these dark times well.
I've never met you before in my entire life. What the ever-loving fuck are you talking about? Minimum skill required. I'm not ready for this level of training. I assume you are the blackest of smiths then. Okay. Tywilly Coast.
The coast was torn apart by the war. It's now a wasteland for scavengers, refugees, and soldiers.
I absolutely love that voice that could not be more unfitting of your face. To be fair, I don't think the... Incredibly... I can't do that voice right now because I'm still sick. But, I don't think the incredibly gruff, sort of fry voice fits anyone in this game on account of the art style. It could just be me, but I've never found anyone who I think, yeah, that's the voice that should be stemming through from that adorable little face right there. Oh, no! Oh, no, he's got one of the twisted circumcision badges again. Oh, I hate everything about that. Why do you put me through this every single session, game?
Well, now, there are many in the Travelers with clever hands, but in Moon Camp we value a silver tongue above all.
Oh, I'm sure you do. And I have the shiniest of all tongues! Although I do really want to know what's going on with the cockfish. Why? Why is there a gaping fucking hole through its through the head, as one might say? Because I don't like that. I don't like that my entire fucking new faction is just constantly championing. I nearly said vajazzles. Is there a name for it? For the wangs? I guess it would be pajazzle for penis, right? I don't know. Shiny cocks, Mooncap.
The stage is never silent in Moon Camp, and Rathir watches us from a distance. Ever the audience, you could say.
Mercantile training. Oh,
art
you're
of
a
the
merchant
handle
boy,
is just
okay.
another form of performance, and that is where we excel here at Moon Camp.
No, it's not. No, because who the fuck needs haggling when you can literally just steal everything, which is kind of the entire point of your faction. You complete and utter moron. Alright, whatever. The Queen of Cups.
Seems that mare left Irion. Odd enough. When they first came to Moon Camp, they were like lovers from some ballad.
I'm sure they can be again, unless
Irion's
I'm
wife
taking
left
over.
him, so it seems. Wouldn't be that bad, save the fact that she's also a leader of the camp. Irion's so busy pining after her that we've got nothing to do. Don't suppose we can get her back, can we?
I mean, I fucking hope so, but it's
I
a
bid
little
you
mean forcing her to come back to her husband slash boyfriend slash whatever the fuck they happen to be. Just so we can have our but no, it's kind of really shitty that she just abandoned us. The people who pretty much need her to function for some fucking reason, clearly. All because her husband, a little bit of a dick. Like, come on, there must have been a better way to do this. Kick him out, he's clearly the useless one. Fine. Let's cheer you up, shall we, buddy? I mean, if you can't reach, I'm sure I can.